Hello gamers! We're back today at the Pink Kingdom house. In the first episode we took a look at the garden, we gave it a bit of a clean up. As you can see, it's all nicely cleared out, ready for whatever we decide to do with it. We did keep the big planters in the front garden because I thought it's very in keeping with the style of the house, so I thought we'd keep those. And we've also kept the little planter here at the edge of the balcony. And we've kept the very pink theme on the little bit of furniture out in the back, which we're going to keep there. And then on the interior we gave it all a big clear up. I mean, these planters are not the way we will probably design them ourselves, but I thought we'll keep them because they came with the house and they match the theme. So let's head inside. We've cleaned everything up inside. And we did a little bit of work upstairs, but we've still got all of the furniture that originally came with the house. It's so pink though. I really don't think we can keep it this pink. I think we need to tone it down quite a bit. We keep a lot of the furniture. I think we will keep some of it. I'm not sure exactly how much of it yet. Definitely want to keep the pink car. I think the last time I came to this house I actually accidentally sold the car rather than keeping it when I was trying to move it, so let's hope I don't do that again. Now this definitely needs toning down. I really like the mirrors and you can't get those in the shop, so we'll definitely try and keep those, but yeah, we definitely need to tone it down a bit. Upstairs, as you can see, we did quite a lot of work in this in episode 1. We do need some curtains or blinds or something on the windows though, don't we? Let's see, probably blinds, because I think the windows, curtains will be possibly a little bit overpowering if we did that, so I definitely think we want to go for blinds. I think if we do pink it's going to be too much. I don't like the roslyn, the dandelion. White might be a bit stark. I think this polka dot with the grey and white spots, I think this one won't be too overpowering. Go for the grey circles, but again I'm not sure about the white. Yeah, I think we'll go for the grey with the white spots, the grey and white polka dots. Let's pop that on the windows here and assemble that one and put the blind in place. Yeah, I think that actually works quite well. It doesn't overpower, it's a slight contrast, but it doesn't detract from the pink. So we'll keep the pink upstairs and we'll add the extra couple of blinds there, and I think the dressing room area needs a blind. Yes it does. We'll keep the same window covering in here as well. As I was trying to say, we'll keep the upstairs very pink because the pink is the theme for the owner. I'm assuming it's a single woman who owns the house and loves, absolutely adores pink. So we've kept much of the upstairs pink and we're going to tone the downstairs down. I think, oh, hang on, can we reach this? Oh, I don't think that window's been cleaned. I missed that one above the stairs, didn't I? Right, so we need to clean that as well. Can we reach it? Yes, these window cleaners are still a little difficult to use. I'm getting a little bit better with it, but it's still a little awkward. I do think it's a little odd that it's got a vacuum cleaner noise, because the tool that we're using doesn't look like it's a... looks like a handheld thing, not an electronic one. Interesting choice of sound. Let me just check with... yeah, we have cleaned all the other windows. Let me just check this one. Yeah, we did clean all of those. It's just the one that we missed. Yeah, I think we'll keep the wardrobes. I think we'll keep the lighting. Definitely going to keep the upstairs all pink. In the episode 1, we adjusted a little bit in this room. We added some decorating details and things, and we'll keep the same window treatment in here. And then I think we're pretty much done with the upstairs, unless there's a few more little touches we might want to add on the landing. As I said, we added lots of plants and decorative things and into the bedroom area, but we pretty much kept the same decorating colours and everything. This is going to be her very pink boudoir retreat to match the style of the owner, and then downstairs we're going to calm it down a little bit. So she's got this sort of old traditional wood and style going, so we keep that in mind when we go and do the rest of it. Oops, pressed the wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button, I keep going to the menu instead of to the E. You have to forgive me for that one. Let's see, what shall we add? Yes, like I said, we want a few extra little details here and there upstairs. We definitely need a light. So she's gone for kind of old traditional woods and things, but I think maybe we want a bit of a dramatic statement light, maybe. I mean, I'd love something like that big chandelier, but I just think it'd be too long for the style of roof we've got. Maybe the sphere chandelier in the pink, and then with the accents in white, the glass in white. Yeah, it's a big statement like that, lighting, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Alright, we've added lots of little boxes and things on the shelves, little decorative items, plants, chandelier, a rug maybe? And then I think the room's probably done for the main bedroom. So yeah, rugs. Where are rugs? They're not under floor coverings. Okay, they must be under furniture decorations or accessories or something. Which one are the accessories? That doesn't say. Decorations, maybe? Ah, floor. Yes, they're under decorations. See, because everything's moved around. I haven't played a lot since they moved everything around. I think those are a little bit too bright, too much. No, there isn't. Maybe the white, but I'm not sure I like the triangular pattern. Let's see. I mean, she has got white on the wood furniture and things, so maybe we use a white. Ooh, how about maybe the Persian? Because it's the colouring again. It's adding an extra colour in it. Ooh, wait, didn't we have something like that on the landing? Didn't we put a pattern like that on the landing? I think we did. That will make them match, wouldn't it? And that pink matches the colouring on the lighter pink walls as well. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, it does match the one we put in the landing. Yes, that ties it all together. Oh, I like that idea, yeah. Right, I think maybe we want an extra plant or something on the landing, and I'd kind of like to add a little bit more to this like dressing room area. It's kind of like a walk-in closet, isn't it? I wonder if we can fit one of those dressing table things like she's got in the bedroom, that traditional style, the smaller ones. Dressing table sets, yeah, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, something like the Hermes dresser. Hi, is that might be like the one she's got in the, or is it just the normal dressing table she's got in the bedroom? But both of those kind of match the style that she had in there, doesn't it? I mean, you could also put the drawer unit with the mirror if you don't want an extra dressing table, but I'm thinking maybe a dressing table. So she's got somewhere to sit while she's doing her hair and things, instead of having to go back into the bedroom to do it. So she's got choice and options of how to use the space. And of course this dressing room area would end up being a second bedroom if you ever needed it to be. It was a small one, but it would work. You could also put a bathroom in up here as well if you wanted to. But we've got a huge bathroom downstairs, and if I'm making the house for a single woman, I kind of think that a dressing room area, a walk-in dressing room, would be a better use of the space. Right, so which pattern shall we use on the... I think that might be overkill to do more of the pink, so I think we want a white. How about the flowers? Yeah, I think the flowers might work. I wonder if we can get like a matching chair with like a white flower pattern anywhere. That might be hoping a little bit actually. Because we're also going to need a very small chair. I don't want it to be like a hardback chair or something. I would like it to be a soft one, but it's got to be quite small because there's not that much space in this corner by the door here, you see, so it's going to have to be small. It can't be one of these big armchairs, you see, they're going to be too big. And I don't really want to like those little beanbag things. So we're going to scroll through and have a look, see what we think might fit. Maybe these ovals. Oh look, that's got the pattern as well. Yeah, the flower pattern. That's the exact pattern we were looking at. I wonder if it'll... Is that too big? I think that might be a bit big. Let's see if there's anything a little bit smaller. We might have to come back to that one and see if we can figure out how to make it fit. What else is small? The Emily ones are quite small, aren't they? I wonder if that's got the pattern. It has, that's got the floral shoots. Is that smaller? Yes, that takes up less space. The Emily chair takes up less space. Can we angle it a little bit? Yeah, it just takes a little bit of adjustment. Now it might be slightly in the way of the door, but it does like there's a little bit more space towards the wall, can I? No, it won't let me put it any closer, will it? Right, so that's... Let's go from the outside and have a look in. Just how does that obstruct? It does obstruct a tiny bit, but I don't think it's enough to cause a big problem, so I think we will go with that. Right, so we've got lights in the ceiling. I kind of like those spotlights. I think we'll keep those for dressing in. Do you know, a mirror might be a really good one, a tall mirror, but I don't really think we've got space for that, so... a small picture maybe above the chair or above the dressing table, or maybe on the end wall. Oh, I don't know. Something small, maybe. Maybe the flowers? Above the chair? We've got a mirror on the dressing table, haven't we? Little rug. We need one of the thinner ones, won't we? Sort of like those. I don't think we're going to get one with floral pattern to match the furnishings we've just put in here, are we? We could maybe go for the square one just there. That one might work. Maybe. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, how about the classic one? Because that's kind of flowers, isn't it? It's a little bit off-white, though it doesn't really match all the white we've got in there. That's a shame, because I would have quite liked that pattern with what we've got in here. That's a floral pattern as well, isn't it? Grey spots, floral pattern. That might work out of the grey spots as a floral pattern. Or we could go for the slightly off-white floral one. There's a colour, because it's off-white, doesn't quite match, but both of those might work. Is there a... or we could go for a tread carpet blanket with a completely white one. How does that match? That's a better colour match, isn't it? It's still not quite as white as the furnishings, but I think that's a slight better colour match. It needs to be moved so it's central. Better. Got similar gaps at the two sides there. Yeah. I think that there probably finishes off this dressing room area, so I think that's the second room up here done. So it's just if we want any extra touches. I don't want to overwhelm this room, to be honest, because it's tiny and we've already got quite a lot in here. So a few touches maybe out here on the landing, and then the upstairs is going to be completed, isn't it? So we've got a couple of plants, and we've still got one of the floral pictures there as well. So we've kind of got floral pictures in both of those rooms. It's very blank on the walls. I think we want some sort of artwork on some of this big open wall space. Ooh, do you know what? We haven't really used the dream catcher anywhere. Maybe we could put one of those on the wall, just to have something on the wall. Yeah. So, I think we've probably done upstairs. I mean, we could maybe have had an extra plant on the other windowsill, but I just don't want to overdo it. So let's take a quick look in the garage area. It's too bright. I really don't like that purple on the walls, so I think we want to tone the walls down. If we're going to keep the two-colour pink flooring, that's a lot of colour already in the room. I think we will keep the flooring. So for the walls, we definitely want to pale it down. We could go for a pale pink, or do you know what, I think we might just make it cream throughout, because it's a utility type of area, isn't it? And the pink floor is already a lot of colour. So let's try putting a little bit of the cream on and see what we think. I really don't like that purple, it's just too much. Yeah, I think the cream's going to work because it will be in contrast to the pink floor that we've got, so I think this is going to work quite well. I think the car is not straight, I think it's sort of angled funnily, so we might have to move that to reach some of the wall space. But I do want to hang on to the car because it matches the house. Right then. I think we'll put the cream on all of the walls here in this garage area, and then we want a little bit of a rearrange on the car. I think we might keep the unit that's in the corner, that big white unit, for hiding things in, so it can have tools, it can have paperwork, it's a bit of storage space. And everything's not on display, it's not one of those open storage units, so you don't see any clutter, it's all hidden away. And we'll keep the bike, because that'll be your getting fit thing. Yeah, we're going to have to move the car, I think, to be able to reach that bit of the wall in the middle there. Don't forget the bit where the windowsills are, kitty. Oh, no. Maybe we should move the paint pot, and let's move the car, because we can't reach that wall. Right, so we want to straighten it. Oop, no, not that way. Yes, pop it down. Can we do it? Can we reach all the walls now? Yes, I think that will help us reach all the walls. No, painting. We're painting. We're not cleaning. We're painting. That's better, Kitty. There we go. Let's reach this purple. Bye bye, purple. Yeah, I think that purple is a bit clashy with the pinks. Oh yeah, I didn't quite paint that little bit there. Yeah, let's do inside the windowsills. Let's get rid of that purple there. Oh, now we need to refill the brush. We're going to need to move that can soon. Yeah, in the edge there and above. Ooh, there's a little bit of a difficult angle to reach that one. We can do it, yeah. That looks so much better, much more restful and peaceful on the eyes. That purple's just, oh, it's a bit stressful on the eyes, that purple. Yay, move the paint. Oops. There we go. Back to the paintbrush and finish this off. There we go. See, just a little tiny bit of paint makes a huge difference to the way this room looks, doesn't it? Oh, a little bit more. Oh, and I haven't done inside the window. Mustn't forget that. Yeah, nearly there. Then we're going to want blinds on these windows. And probably not a lot else in here, actually. I think it's already got a light. Oops, am I stuck? Ooh, I have to jump to get past it. There's not a lot of space with the car in here. I mean, that is all it's meant to be, a garage, isn't it? So garages don't normally have this sort of fancy tiling on the floor, do they? It's very unusual, I think, to find that. Oops, press the wrong button again. I keep doing that. I have to stop doing that. Right, blinds. That's what we're looking for, blinds. Now, do we go for the fabric ones or do we go for the traditional? Do you know what? I think we'll go for the traditional ones in here. So you could go for those clothos short blinds, or we can go for the very traditional, the mountable ones. I think we'll do that, and we'll use the closed ones in the garage. Because we don't really want people to be able to see inside. Like garages and bathrooms tend to be places where I think you don't want people to be able to see in. There we go, and there's the second one. And we do have spotlights in the ceiling, that's fine. Don't think we need to change that. We've already got a bit of storage in that unit, so I think we're done with the garage then. So that looks so much different, though all we've done is paint it and put a couple of blinds up. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes, isn't it? And we've kept the furniture, we've kept that unit, we've kept the car, we've kept the bike. There we go. Nice and easy, isn't it? So I think we've completed the upstairs and we've completed the garage area. So in the next episode we'll either do this living room area, it's just too pink, we definitely need to tone it down, or do the big bathroom which is under the stairs round that, see the door there, that's where that is. So we've got these two big projects to do in the next couple of episodes, I think. Definitely keep those mirrors. Right, so hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From Suffocating 99, goodbye and happy games!